Welcome to Ikenai Kanojo no Otetsudai, Chapter 17. I'm your host, Aiden, and with me today is Tom. As always, Tom, how are you?
I don't know how to do a radio voice, but I wish I could go with your bit. That's pretty good. I like it. I'm doing all right, ready to talk about some cute girls here. We see 4 of them. Conspicuously missing is Hanako, I'll say.
In full Technicolor, might I add.
Yes, indeed. What is it, like 1942 colorized? Hanako's missing. I find that to be weird. She's a part of the harem in my mind. Maybe even the teacher too. I could forgive not including her, but I don't know. Go all out. It's the final volume.
And it looks like we've got a little magical girl here that we haven't met before.
Oh yes. Well, don't mind her.
Yeah, that'll be next chapter.
or a future chapter. I don't want to make any promises.
All right, and here we see that her family also has mouth holes in their head.
Yeah, and it's been said before that she comes from like a line of these like half yokais or maybe even full yokai. I'm not exactly sure, like her linealogy, or that's not a word, but you know what I'm trying to say. I do like the consistency, and I like how they all have like plates and they all eat like that with the little hair hands. It's very nice.
It seems like they also kind of say their subconscious mind.
Yeah, so it's definitely like a feature or lack of, what is it, like a bug, I guess you could say, of the whole genes. Curiously, though, we get a name reveal, a first name reveal for Kuchiki. It's Shizuka, and I think they only say it once. Well, once here, once on the table of contents and chapter title. I don't think they ever use her name in the whole manga, but I could have forgotten.
Here we go. I like this picture of all 3 girls, but of course, she's prominent here with the nice blush and everything like that.
Yeah,
and that's good. And then a little chibi down here too.
Yeah. So this chapter, I mean, it's really just the artist in general, but I've really felt it this chapter. The faces are just 100% 10 out of 10 on this chapter.
Well, it's funny. You said the exact same thing last chapter as well.
I must, yeah, because I've just been noticing it more and more, I guess. Except, I don't know if I've ever pointed this out probably, but like their confused faces or surprised faces, always really bad. I'll point it out if I remember at like one of the final pages.
Yohai's parents are like, ooh, he brought a girl home.
Yeah, and she's like, maybe it's time for him to hear the birds and the bees. I don't know. The Japanese is probably more... If you were to literally translate it, it's probably more like he's awakened sexually or something, but you can't... I'm not going to say that.
Awaken my masters.
Yes, so I felt like this has the same idea behind it, you know, like, oh, he's growing up kind of thing.
And she's not very... housewifey here. She just smushes the tofu together.
Yeah, big red flag. You know, she was a pretty good girl, pretty high in the rankings, but if she can't cook, come on. And she eats a lot. That means like a lot of Taco Bell, a lot of like Chick-fil-A.
Yohei, it's time for your tofu flattening.
Tofu smashing, dude.
Your 4 a.m. tofu smashing.
Yes, dear. I hate that beef so much.
She can't cook onions either.
I will say, though, even though she can't cook, she's adorable in the fact that she can't cook. Like, even what's supposed to be threatening here in this bottom left here, it's not. It's closer to adorable. It's like she's so pathetic, you know, in her killing abilities. And
here, the Ultra Chad move, just come up behind her and have her cook. Even his parents are like, oh my god.
Yeah. I like how... like the mom and the grandma are so unhelpful and like willfully and intentionally unhelpful. Like right here, she's like, look, I'm not going to help you. Kuchiki's not asking us for help. She's asked you for help. Like, screw you, basically. And her like deadpan expression there. Yeah.
Well, they're being true bros.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Yohei doesn't understand. He's getting helped out here.
Yohei has no idea what's going on in classic Japanese protagonist fashion.
You're 2 left feet, or you're all thumbs. I've never heard that expression before.
So oftentimes, like, I'll have an expression in mind and I like Google it because I'm like, am I making this up? Is this a real expression?
Yeah, you did.
No, it's real.
That's not a real one.
It's completely real.
What does it mean?
Well, it means like, you know, you're clumsy or whatever. Like you have like no dexterity with your hands.
If you had all thumbs, you would be extra dexterous.
See, that's what I thought too. But I think we're too autistic and we're overanalyzing it. Like the I'm thinking all thumbs, the Spy Kids dudes. What were those things called?
The thumb heads or something or
They were pretty clumsy, if I remember.
Maybe.
And I'm sure they even made an "you're all thumbs" joke.
No.
I bet you they did.
I no.
Go
Pretty
back,
much it
check
did
the
not
tape.
cover that. So that's
Check the tape, dude.
And now she's gonna burn the salad, of course.
And going back to like how oblivious Yohei is, she's kind of like dropping the bomb. She's like, so what do you think about those two? Or like, what are you gonna do about those two? Meaning the other girl's like, who are you picking? If I'm gonna be part of this harem, I need to know, am I the girl? But he's like, huh? What do you mean? I'm retarded. She's like, well, she's basically like telling him like, look, they're totally into you. And then here's that like dumb shocked face in like the bottom left. It just looks awkward.
That's him getting his tofu flattened.
Yeah. and he's like, wait, really? Like, really? They're into me? And she's like, really? You're an idiot. You're so stupid. Completely like bumbles it like on the next page here. He's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't even know what the question means. I'm so stupid. And then she's like, man, the boy I'm crushing on is a retard. She's like, look at it sinking in. She's like, dang. But at the same time, there's a little bit of hope, I think. It's not pictured.
Girls mature faster than boys, but they stop at 18, where like a boy keeps growing. So Yohei's got a lot to grow up into.
Well, he's got a lot on his mind here, a lot on his plate. He's like,
his metaphorical and literal plate.
Nice, dude. I didn't even mean that. Yeah. That's awesome. I was gonna say, he's like a ghost hunter, even though he's not. But he's got all this stuff going on. He doesn't have time for some floozies. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and then he is on this page though. He's kind of slowly coming around to it because like in the bottom right, he's like, wait a minute. What's she really getting at here? What's her game?
She's just like,
dude, I love that stare. It's so good.
Her head looks like an onion.
It kind of does in general. Now that you point it out,
I feel like in this one in particular,
she's a lot more circular. Yeah. I never noticed the onion.
It's full circle because she couldn't cut an onion before, but see now.
Now she's cut out that little part with her eye and her mouth, and now she's like opening up to the world, dude. Wow, that's deep. That's like 8th grade literary analysis. Yep. And then you kind of see it in like the small font. She's like, I think the wording was kind of clumsy here, but it gets the point across enough where it's like, maybe I was able to show him some of my good side. It's like, not really, because he taught you how to cook. That's not really your good side, but fair enough, I guess.
Sure, it's your ability to be taught something. Like
True. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, no,
Yohei's not thinking that, though.
It's subconscious.
Okay, yeah.
Here we come to the end page. It's like, oh, what are you doing? We have to social distance. So very topical once again.
Yeah. I was so close to doing another JoJo end page, but I was counting in my head, and I can think of at least 3 that I've done. So I think that's too many. And I've only done 1 coronavirus before this. So.
And many more to come.
Yes, as the virus rages on. All right, now screw all that stuff. Let's get to the good part, the comments.
Starburst98 says, come on, man, have ghosts possessed your friend so you can handhold both of them at the same time. That's a great idea,
Pretty
Starburst.
Smart, but I don't get it. He's got 2 hands. He could hold both their hands anyway, right? Think about it. Yeah. What are you on, Starburst? What are you talking about?
Costello says, let's go all the way and invite the pervert ghost to watch. I mean, she'll like that, right? She probably would.
Yeah, definitely. Well, maybe not. She might be jealous, actually.
Tamerlane says, based on that image, are we getting a new girl? Ooh, he caught on. The sharpest one in the bunch.
Don't make fun of him.
No, I wasn't. I was making fun of everybody else who didn't get it.
I hope nobody did figure that out.
Also, the next chapter title is a Star Wars reference. Nice.
Yeah, it's called Padawan. It's like not even a reference at that point. It's like so explicit.
Yeah. I support this option, but she'll expunge her soul, so the optimal route is to draw straws to see which one of the 3 will be the voyeur.
Oh, supporting the option of the ghost possessing the girl. I gotcha.
Alamut says, Shizuka is still the best girl for me.
She might be like pretty high up. There's top 3 for sure.
Crookshanks says she maintains as best girl. She is too powerful for a harem manga.
Yeah, I feel like Kuchiki's been getting a lot of chapters. For all intents and purposes, I think of her as like the second girl. I mean, Rinko was the first girl, so that means like she's the main girl, like by convention.
Serpent says, dang, this is the last volume, huh? Really liking this. Let's see how it plays out in the end. Yes.
So luckily, this is the 3rd volume, but the others I think were like maybe 150 pages each, but this one's like 200-ish. So it'll be longer. So it's not quite done yet. We've still got like 11 chapters.
Yeah. So that's a big bunch.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff to could potentially happen.
Ray says, seems like Ghost Girl is getting left in the dust. Like author San already had an ending in mind now. Hey, it's not over yet. We still got like a 1/3 to go.
We're only like maybe 3/5 into the whole manga.
Yeah, so there's a lot to go.
There's a lot that can happen.
Yeah. Arlo says, that was cute. I didn't expect Kuchiki-san to be that adorable. Can't Farsh says, all hail the best girl that doesn't have a chance because man's got to handhold the ghosts.
Yep, true. Sad story. I'll hold her hand.
Just for the lull says, harem end or riot. Yes, excellent. Pajama Wolfie says, Beth was the family's exorcism quest on page 8, where they punched that one ghost and got drunk and went to the hot spring.
I think that's pretty good. I mean, really, isn't that what we would all want out of like a vacation or a quest or whatever? It's like do a little bit of work and then party. Rabid Fish says, "Oh man, was that what that final ep title? I just see tears coming." No, that's not the final. No, he's looking at the table of contents. He read the table of contents.
Yeah, I don't read the table.
So the last chapter's called, I think, Rinko's Gone.
Because she's been reincarnated. I don't know.
Who knows?
What you should have done is not spoiled it. You should have censored them.
I really did consider, like, do I leave this in or do I don't know what.
Yeah,
I don't know. If you were to actually buy the volumes and read and like experience the manga that way, though, you would be able to see it. So that's kind of the philosophy I went in with this. Same with showing the new cover. Like I could have, censored out the girl and just not shown the cover.
That would have been crazy if you made a version where it just censored the new girl and then put it up. That would have been cool.
That would have been really cool.
We'll do that next time.
Effort.
Selfaro says, always sad to see the final chapter pop up at the start of a new volume. Yep.
Yeah.
Final episode, you better be playing Colonel Crisp.
I like that avatar.
That's good. Skyfer says, it's the finale since the manga ended back in 2018.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I don't do ongoing manga because I don't want to make a commitment.
Yeah. Imagine doing like Bleach and you have to do it for like the next 10 years.
Like, I think Bleach, this looks like it'll be a 30 chapter manga. And then like, oh no. Obviously people drop, but I don't like to drop. Psychronia says, shipping Granny and Mom are great. Random Fan Guy says, I really like this girl and I don't know why. Maybe it's because her inner thoughts leaking out is kind of cute. Yeah, it is kind of cute. Like it's very endearing. Really just any hopeless girl who's scrub mode. I can save her. Yeah, well, I can bully her. Anyway, I'm sad we're getting near the end. I avoided reading the titles just so I wouldn't get spoiled, but it looks like he read the titles this time. Well, he probably just knows that the chapter count. Because it's prominently featured on the front page of Manga Dex. It says like 28 chapters or whatever. Whoa, so Rinko is going to be gone, huh? We don't know. We don't know. Maybe gone fishing, gone to the store, gone to get a pack of cigarettes. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know. I don't know what the ending is, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be. This isn't going to end in a tragedy. It doesn't have the tragedy tags. So we'll it didn't have cooking tags until yet. Wow. Okay. Actually, so we don't have cooking tags, but I'm disappointed. That's like a really deep cut that nobody's going to get. Only the most intense hardcore passengers will know the cooking tag. Did you read the credits page? That's right. Stay inside, boys. Yep. We're doing our, we should probably get like government grants to put out these mangas because we're doing a public service. You're right. I think I'm actually about to get one to the tune of $1,200. Oh, base. I literally just spent $1,200 on a new computer to do work. So thank you, Trump bucks. Wow, cool. I literally just didn't pocket $1,200, but if the check ever arrives, I will. Yeah. I'm not going to buy a computer. I'm going to hoard it like gold. Need for Speed Razor 6 says, blank table of contents spoiler. Don't read that page or the comments, guys. But if they can't read the comments, they won't read your comment. Really made me think. Yeah. Well, it could be like everybody comment that Tom screwed up. He should have censored it. And yeah, I didn't think people would take it this hard. Heck, Satan says, dang. That credits page reminded me of reality. Yeah, we're all here together. Goita says, this manga deserved a longer run, and Kuchiki is a real cutie, but I'm guessing she's not going to win based on that table of contents. Who knows? What's in the table of contents that says that? People are reading Rinko's gone. Kuchiki's the only one there to swoop in. There is too much reading into the it's just a title, and this author is already a troll. He already likes to metagame. He already likes to screw around with people. Like, look at the last chapter where it was like he ended it before you got to see any of the girls in the bathing suits, and then said, psych, bonus chapters. He's screwing around. He's playing. It might not even be the end of the chapter. There might be a series 2, a season 2. Who knows? Could be. I haven't read this guy's other works. We'll never know. Yeah. We should find out. Or actually, he does. He does one with like a really thick with like 20,000 C's at the end. Like Night, I think. You can click on Mangadex. We're gonna find it because actually we're gonna go on our own exorcism journey, except not exorcism, but manga searching. Yeah, how do you get back? I don't know how to navigate this site. I don't use it. I just post to it.
All right, you guys. That's the end of the episode, but you can stay around for this extra
Here's the
bonus
omake,
content.
dude.
Yeah.
Just like
we're
in the
gonna
last
see.
chapter.
Because I think I've read something that he's done before. Yes, okay, yes. This is one of my favorites.
Oh, I was thinking of a different manga. I think it was Macrina who's the artist I was thinking of. It was one of the ones that did not win the contest.
And he also did. This is like not a tank, but what do you call it when it's a collection? But
Anthology?
Yeah, it's an anthology with a bunch of different authors, and this is the dude who does.
Four Komas. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
that other
senpai whatever.
Yeah.
Kohai, the annoying Kohai or something. I don't remember.
Yeah. So this is a great manga. You guys should read that too. It's very similar.
Hey, how come
She's kinda like,
it's got like over double the views?
I know, right?
How
You
many
think we would
chapters
get
is it
some
up
more.
to?
It's really short.
We need to take them down.
22.
Okay, well we're
But
not there yet.
But look how short these are. That's it. It's
4 pages. Is this like a Twitter thing? No, it's like
Yeah.
too well done.
Look how bold she doesn't even realize that she just put the dude's hands in her pockets.
Wow, pretty
Like,
based.
just be married already. That's a great one. All right, you guys.
Cool.
Be safe in your quarantine. We'll see you next week.
Later.